Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new unit, Unit 5. And the title for Unit 5 is Precious Resources. Precious means valuable, expensive. Please open your syllabus book on page number 40. Look at these pictures. These are examples for natural resources. Natural resources. Can you name them? Can you name some of the natural resources? Kareem?
I can see plants, animals,
Yes.
and oil.
Plants, animals, oil, birds, sand, sunlight, forests, stones, coal, trees. These are all natural resources. Waste products. Here, people produce waste. Can you give me examples for waste products? Amir? Muhammad?
Plastic,
Yes.
plastic and metal cans.
Yes, plastic, metal, paper. Yes, sir.
Glass, clothes, rubbish, plastic.
Very good. Rubbish, glass, mobile phones, old mobile phones. So all these are examples for waste products. How do people get rid of them? How do people get rid of them? Yes, sir.
معلش عيد بس السؤال تاني يا أستاذ.
Yes. How do people get rid of their waste, their rubbish, garbage?
By throwing it.
By throwing
By
it.
throwing.
By
Yes.
throwing them. Yes. Kareem.
They throw them in rubbish, and the government take them and bury them in the ground. But some
Yes.
of people who are little recycle their old things.
So you see that important or developed countries recycle, yes, recycle waste products. But most of the countries, they bury or burn them. Burying the waste and burning it cause some environmental problems. Can you name some of these environmental problems? If we bury our waste and rubbish, Mark,
Air pollution and soil pollution.
yes, air pollution, soil pollution, good. Huh? Global warming. So burying our waste can cause global warming. Burning it can cause air pollution. Good. And some important countries or some developed countries get rid of their waste by recycling. What is recycling? Make recycling our way of life. What is recycling? Ismail Ahmed. Ismail Osama Zalat. Yes.
Reuse the old materials again.
Very good. Reusing. Yes. Good. So cycling means it is processing objects and materials so that they can be used again. This is a new way of getting rid of our waste. It is processing objects and materials so that they can be used again. Good. Recycling is processing objects to be used again. We can recycle paper, plastic, metal, etc. Or we can throw them or bury them in landfill sites. Some countries composite it, they turn it into fertilizers. We've got some new vocabulary. Let's learn them. Collection points. Collection points. We should take all our waste, glass and paper to special collection points. Collection points. Particular spots, places in an area where rubbish is gathered, where rubbish is collected. The collection points are uploaded at night. Collection points. There are many collection points where rubbish and litter are gathered and collected. Paper, glass, plastic, metal, they are gathered in collection points. Concur, concur, I concur, I agree, I have the same opinion. So you can say I concur, it means I agree, I concur. To be of the same opinion, to agree. After the meeting, they concurred and approved the plan. Concurred. The past for concur, double R plus ED. We double the last letter. Concurred. Crisis. Crisis is a singular noun. And the plural, crises. We change the second I into E. Crisis, crises. Extremely difficult or dangerous point in a situation. Crisis, a time of intense difficulty, trouble, or danger. The ministers had an urgent meeting to discuss the results of the COVID-19 crisis.
أستاذ
Yes.
أمير معلق عنده الشاشة والصوت وكل حاجة فهيطلع يخش تاني.
Okay, ask him to try again. Yeah, okay. Machinery, machinery, machinery. Machinery, a group of large machines or the parts of a machine that make it work. Machinery is a collective noun. It's uncountable. We say machinery is, machinery was, machinery with verb plus s. Machinery is what? Is a collective noun. It's uncountable. It means a group of large machines. Machinery. Machinery. Machines collectively. Modern machines has replaced human labor in many industries. Notes here, has, not have. Modern machinery has, don't say have. So, collective noun like the news, information, is. Modern machinery has replaced human labor in many industries. Machinery, collective noun. The government should pass a law to make it a criminal offense not to recycle 100% of household rubbish. Pass a law, offense. Offense, offense, an illegal act, an illegal act. Offense, it's a noun, offense. The government should pass a law to make it a criminal offense not to recycle 100% of household rubbish. Look at this picture. He's using his mobile phone while driving. This act is illegal. This is an illegal act. It's an offense. Texting while driving is a traffic offense. It's an illegal act. You will be punished if you send an SMS message while driving. Pass a law, to approve or put into effect a proposal or law by voting on it. Pass a law, to vote yes or no. Pass a law, to approve or put into effect a proposal or law by voting on it. The parliament will pass a law to ban building factories inside the city. The parliament will pass a law. Do you agree or not? The government should pass a law to make it a criminal offense not to recycle 100% of household rubbish. Do you agree or disagree? Is this a good idea or not? Kareem.
I disagree with that because no one can recycle 100%. We can make it. We make about 75%.
Good. Okay, I agree with Kareem. What about Kareem Ahmed?
I agree because it will save the environment and clean the earth.
Very good. But Kareem, do you think that the government will be able to recycle 100% of household rubbish? 100%?
It will be difficult. يعني.
It will be difficult because it's very expensive and some materials cannot be recycled.
Yes.
Some materials cannot be recycled. Okay? Thank you. Prohibitively. Notes here, prohibitively is an adverb. It ends with ly and it should be followed with an adjective, especially the word expensive. Prohibitively expensive. It means very, very, very expensive, extremely expensive. The problem is that recycling can be prohibitively expensive. So I don't agree that the government will be able to recycle 100% of household waste because it's prohibitively expensive, more than most people can pay. Prohibitively is an adverb and it means utterly, awfully, excessively, remarkably, unduly, overly, too, acutely, very uncommonly. So it's related to the money. It's prohibitively expensive, excessively high. Look at this car. This car is one of the top 10 most expensive cars in the world of 2017. Guess, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? Give me a number. Yes, sir.
$10 million.
Yes, about $10 million. Kareem.
I think about $20 million.
Okay, good. So it's prohibitively expensive. Why do you think recycling can be prohibitively expensive? As I said to Kareem, it's difficult to recycle 100% of our household waste. Why do you think recycling can be prohibitively expensive, extremely expensive? Kareem Ouda.
Because we use very expensive machines to recycle this rubbish.
Yes, very good. Because recycling machinery costs a lot of money. These recycling machines cost a lot of money. Recycling machinery costs a lot of money. Waste can be reprocessed and used again. Reprocess. Reprocess means to put a material that has been used through another industrial process to change it so that it can be used again. So reprocess can have a similar meaning to recycle. Reprocess. We can say reprocess, recycle, reuse, reclaim, recover, salvage, save, convert, recycling, all these what? Have the same meaning. Process again. Reprocess. To process something again or differently, typically in order to reuse it. Paper can be reprocessed and used again. Now, these are the new vocabulary. Let's learn them and do the exercise. Collection points. Collection points. Concur. conquer, crisis, crisis, and the plural crises, which change second I into E. Machinery, machinery, the plural form of machine, but it should be followed with a verb with S or singular verb. Offense, offense, an illegal act, or you can say crime. Pass a law, prohibitively, prohibitively, reprocess, reprocess. I'll give you 2 minutes to fill in the space. Michael.
The machine is used to reprocess nuclear waste so that it can be used again.
Very good. Reprocess. Thank you. Muhammad Mustafa.
I think you're absolutely right. اللي هي conquered يا أستاذ.
Concurred. Concurred.
هشام.
Hisham.
Concurred هشام.
It means agreed. Hisham. Hisham agreed. Thank you. Shabarkhiti.
A mediator has been called in to resolve the crisis.
The crisis.
Crisis.
Yes. Mediator. A mediator means someone who solves problems. Okay. Thank you. Next. Hassan Hussein.
Clothes in the shop are prohibited.
Clothes in this shop are expensive. Again. Your voice is not clear, Hassan. Amr Maher.
Clothes in this shop are prohibitively expensive.
Thank you, Amr. Prohibitively expensive. Good. Number 5. Ahmed Ayman. Ahmed Ayman. أخوه عبد اللطيف. عبد اللطيف أيمن. سعيد عبد المعبود.
نعم أستاذ.
Yes, number 5.
His hand was injured when he got it. الكلمة دي اسمها
Caught the bus for catch. When he got it caught in the... Why was his hand injured, do you think? His hand was injured. Why? Mark Bahjat.
Because it caught he got caught on the machinery.
Very good. In the machinery. Thank you. Amir Muhammad.
Scavengers usually gather near rubbish collection points.
Collection points. Scavengers, yeah, like what? Like birds. الطيور اللي بتاكل الطفيليات او اللي بتاكل الفضلات. Okay, thank you. Next, number 7. ابراهيم ممدوح.
He committed several serious
Commit what? He committed what? He committed a crime. Give me another word for crime.
بسلو.
No. Ahmed Osama. Hawas. He committed several serious. هنا I want a noun, Ibrahim, not basalo. Basalo is a verb.
أستاذ offense.
Offenses. Good, yes. He committed several serious offenses or crimes. Illegal what? Illegal acts. Now, please open your Sales book, page number 40. The title is Precious Resources. Let's discuss recycling. We can recycle paper, glass, plastic, metal. Now, you've got here some question. Which of these is the most accurate definition of recycling? Choose. What is the best definition of recycling? Recycling. Does it mean using objects and materials more than once? Processing objects and materials so they can be used again? Refusing to throw away objects and materials? Amir Abdel Fattah.
Processing objects and materials so they can be used again.
Very good. Why is recycling becoming such an important issue for many people today? The title of this, Precious Resources, may give you an idea. Recycling is becoming such an important issue for many people today. Why? You can get the answer from the title, Precious Resources. Kareem?
Because we are wasting our precious resources, and
Yes.
one day it will run out. So we should recycle things to save our precious resources.
Thank you, Kareem. Excellent. So, the right answer, the most accurate definition of recycling is processing objects and materials so they can be used again. And recycling is becoming such an important issue for many people today. The title of this unit, Precious Resources, may give you an idea. As Karim said, we should save these precious resources because they are going to run out. Okay, now look at the photographs and discuss these questions. Which of the waste products in the photos are recycled in Kuwait? Guess. Does Kuwait recycle glass, rubbish, metal, plastic, paper, and cardboard? Which of the waste products in the photos are recycled in Kuwait? You are going to know the answer later. Who can answer? Amir Abdel Fattah.
Glass.
Glass. اسماعيل.
بلاستيك مثلا يا أستاذ.
بلاستيك. شبرخيتي.
metal.
Metal. Someone said glass, plastic, metal. Okay. Osama Khalid.
Paper.
Sorry.
Paper. Yeah.
Sorry. Again, please.
Paper.
Okay. What happens to the waste products that are not recycled? As we mentioned before, some materials or some waste products are not recycled. What happens to them? Kareem Ahmed?
Burning them.
Burning them using fire? Burning
Yes.
them? Yes. Amir Muhammad?
ساكت عن نفس الإجابة.
Yes. Another way, Kareem? Mustafa?
They bury them in the land.
Yes, burying them in the landfill sites. يبقى أنا some waste products are not recycled, so they bury them under the ground or they burn them. Okay, how could these waste products be recycled? Try to guess. How could these waste products be recycled? By adding some chemicals to them, by reusing them again or reprocessing them. Okay, let's check the answer. So which of the waste products in the photos are recycled in Kuwait? Metals, plastic, rubbish, glass, paper, and cardboards are recycled in Kuwait. Okay. What happens to the waste products that are not recycled? Some are buried deep in the ground. Other waste is burned. Of course, burying them deep in the ground, can cause global warming, and burning them can cause air pollution. How could these waste products be recycled? Households and companies take their products to the collection points. They take them to the collection points to reprocess them again. The waste products are classified. They are classified metal, paper, glass, etc. And taken to the recycling center. So what happens to the waste products, or how could this waste products be recycled? Households and companies take their products to the collection points. This is the first step. And second one, the waste products are classified. تصنف. They are classified and taken to the recycling center. Okay. Why does the writer consider metal, plastic, rubbish, paper, and cardboard as precious resources? As Karim said, these objects can help us save our resources when they are recycled. All of these objects are recyclable. They can be recycled, and thus we can save our current resources. We can save the tree, precious resources. Waste products management has become a worldwide crisis. How? Waste products management، إدارة منتجات النفايات أصبحت إيه؟ أزمة عالمية. Waste products management has become a worldwide crisis. How? Michael?
Earth is running out of resources and there are no places left to bury the wastes.
Excellent, Michael. Michael had mentioned what? 2 points. The first one, the earth is running out of our precious resources, and we don't have enough space. We don't have enough space to bury our waste. Very good. Amir.
Because burning waste can cause environmental catastrophes.
Very good. Thank you, Amir. So we are running out of places to bury all our waste. Burning them leads to air pollution. Recycling is prohibitively expensive. So the third point, Mark, the third point is recycling is prohibitively expensive. So we are running out of places to bury all our waste, and burning them leads to pollution. And the third point is recycling is prohibitively expensive, extremely expensive. Now, please open your Sims book on page number 41. You are going to hear a discussion among 3 school friends. Which of the waste products in the photographs in exercise 2 do they talk about? So they are going to talk about some of the waste products from the photographs in exercise 2. Mention them. And then you are going to listen again which words or phrases are used by speakers to mean the following. Listen again and complete what? Complete the words or phrases. Okay? Okay, Abdullah. Turn off your mic, Abdullah. You are going to hear a discussion among 3 school friends. Which of the waste products in the photographs in exercise 2 do they talk about?
أستاذ لو سمحت مفيش صوت.
Okay, never mind.
أستاذ هو مفيش صوت صح؟
Okay, never mind. Next time you can hear it. You didn't hear the speaker talking at all?
ايوه استاذ محدش سمع.
All the students?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Next time I'm going to show you the text. Okay. Let's check the answer here. Which of the waste products in the photographs in exercise 2 do they talk about? They talk about glass, paper, cardboard, and plastic. Okay. Now, which words or phrases are used by speakers to mean the following? You've got here some definitions. Give me one word which has the same meaning for the underlined phrases or words. Put under the ground. They simply most of the rubbish. What do they simply do? They simply put most of the rubbish under the ground. Give me one word. Amir Muhammad.
Bury.
Bury. Very good. Unwanted, unusable. Unwanted, unusable. We take all our glass and paper to special collection points. Unwanted, unusable. Give me one word. Shabarkhiti.
Waste.
Waste. Okay, let's check later. Tools, machinery, etc. Tools, machinery, etc. Not everywhere has that to reprocess it. Give me one word for tools and machinery. Amir Abdel Fattah.
Equipment.
Equipment, good. These provide electricity for motorists. Places where they recycle almost everything, you know. 1, 2, fridges, wood. They provide electricity for motorists. Ismail?
Car batteries.
Car batteries, very good. Car batteries. Crime. As I told Ibrahim, crime. I'd pass a law to make it a Ahmed Izzat. Yes, Ahmed.
Criminal offense.
Yes. Offense.
Criminal offense.
A criminal offense. Waste from people's homes. waste from people's homes. Give me 2 words. Not to recycle 100% of Karim.
Household rubbish.
Household rubbish. Let's check the answer, okay? So, put under the ground means bury. And unwanted or unusable means waste. Tools, machinery, etc. means equipment, as Amir mentioned. These provide electricity for motorists, as your friend said, car batteries. Crime means criminal offense. Waste from people's homes, household rubbish. Okay. You are going to listen again, and I will give you a screenshot for the text so that you can read it at home, and then we are going to complete the lesson inshallah tomorrow in the 4th period before you have the quiz. Don't forget, you are going to have reading comprehension quiz tomorrow. Please read the text carefully, think about the answer, decide, revise again before you submit your answers.
وقت الاختبار بس هيبقى قد ايه يا استاذ؟
يا حبيبي
وقت الاختبار القطعة هيبقى